I asked my online community, which sound is the hardest for you? I mean, oh my gosh, which one is giving you the blues in English? And some people said the SH and the CH, the T sound, the TH sound. And today I'm covering how to pronounce the T, because we have 5 different ways to say this sound, and I just don't want you to be confused anymore during a conversation. I want you to get comfortable with this T sound. So therefore, I'm making a series so that you can be more confident in your English conversations. Are you ready for today? All right, let's learn. The normal T sound is the first way that you need to know. And we're going to compare it so that you can actually hear the difference and make a differentiation between these two sounds. So with that, we're going to use minimum pairs. And then I'm going to give you the first way that the T sound is actually not pronounced. It's a little bit different. So, all right. The normal T compared to the D sound. Here's the thing. The T sound is produced in the same position as the D. So I can understand how this can be confusing. But what can you do to make sure that you don't say top or dop? We know that dop is not a word, right? But if you don't know what to do, then you'll end up pronouncing the D sound when you really don't mean to. Right? So the T sound is a voiceless sound. So t, t, t. You hear that air blowing out? You need to make the air blowing out, but your voice should not so t, t, t. It shouldn't come on. The next sound is the D sound. Now your voice does come on with this D sound. D, d, d. But you don't hear that sharp air blowing out with that D sound, do you? So this is how it sounds. T, t. D, 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 d. Let's do these with some words. Tear and deer. Meaning like, well, in this word, it could be an animal, or like, hey dear, can you do this for me? Sometimes people use that as a sentimental word for their spouse. Tart. Hear that air? Tart and dart. Tart, dart. A dart is what you throw, kids will throw at you, or you can use it for a game too. You use darts to do like the bullseye. That's a dart. Did you know that I actually have a program that'll help you speak English clearer in 3 months or less? And I'm doing like, but this can help you be more confident in conversations. This can help you not be overlooked as a professional and to gain more respect. Because we all know that, hey, not everybody is going to give you the time of day to get it right. We all know that what you have to say matters. I want to hear what you have to say. So if you want to email me about my program and get an understanding about what steps do you need to take to make a priority to improve your speech, send me a message. I'm here to listen to you, okay? All right, let's get to the next sound. We have the flap T. And not only are we going to look at this sound individually, we are going to look at this in sentences so that you can actually get a feel for how this should feel in your mouth or be produced in your mouth during a conversation. So we have the flap T here. The flap T is just like what it sounds. I'm going to look at my finger. It's flapping. But, it's not going to flap a lot. It's just a quick flap. That's all it is. It's pronounced sort of like a D sound. So here's a list of words for you. And when I give you these words, I want you to actually say them out loud. And yes, I can hear you. So if you're not talking, then you're not going to be in trouble or be put in timeout. But I'll give you another try next time, okay? Say these out loud with me, no matter what time of day it is. Better. Pay attention to what your tongue is doing. Better. Pretty. Pity. Ooh. Critter. Bitter. Don't be jealous about someone else's English skills just because they're better than you. Hey, celebrate them. Say good job. Say I'm proud of you. All right, now let's look at this in sentences. I have 2 of these for you. So let's take a look. I don't eat eggs anymore. I don't eat eggs. What you need to pay attention to is that the flap T can be detected when it's pronounced in between or sandwiched in between 2 vowels. So in this sentence, we have the word eat eggs. So we have that T at the end of eat, and we have the A and the E, and that's how it's sandwiched in between these vowels, okay? So pay attention. I don't eat eggs. Eat eggs. You feel it? All right, let's go to the next one. The next one is, I have my paper here. I haven't figured it out. It out. The I, do you see the I in front of the T and the O? The next word begins with the vowel O. It out. All right, that is a flap T. Your mouth is getting familiar with this, and let me know. Do you have any words in your vault, in your English vocabulary vault, that you can type in the comments to let me know that you know what a flap T is, that you know a true T word is in English? All right, let's build this list because most of us, hey, we're studying by ourselves, and so we like free ways to learn. So I'll see you in the next video to help you pronounce the 3rd way for the T and the 4th way that we pronounce the T in American English. See you in the next video, guys. Chew!